Level 1, Trash, JaMarcus Russell. Oakland selected Russell first overall in 2007, and he became the gold standard for draft disasters. Standing 6 feet 6 inches with a cannon arm, he dominated at LSU, winning the Manning Award. The Raiders gave him $68 million with $31 million guaranteed, which remarkably wasn't the Raiders' only bad decision during the 2000s. Russell lasted 3 seasons, completing 52.1% of passes with more interceptions than touchdowns. Raiders coaches reportedly gave him blank DVDs as game film to test his study habits. He never noticed, because who actually watches film when you can just show up and collect checks? His 2009 passer rating of 50 was the lowest by a starting quarterback since 1998, and he was out of the league by 25. David Carr, Houston's inaugural draft pick in 2002, Carr was demolished 249 times in 5 seasons, including an NFL record 76 sacks as a rookie. The Texans' offensive line turned every Sunday into survival horror for their young quarterback. Carr developed happy feet and phantom pressure syndrome, never exceeding 68.9% completion percentage. He threw more interceptions than touchdowns in 4 of 5 seasons. After escaping Houston, Carr bounced between backup roles for 6 more seasons, proving he could function when not getting murdered weekly. Level 2, Bad, Sam Bradford. The Rams made Bradford first overall in 2010. He won Offensive Rookie of the Year, then his knees exploded. Bradford suffered multiple ACL injuries that turned him into the NFL's most expensive medical experiment. He missed entire seasons and played tentatively when healthy. Despite injury problems, teams kept signing him because his arm talent remained obvious, proving that NFL GMs have the same gambling instincts as Vegas tourists. Bradford earned over $130 million while starting 83 games across 8 seasons. His legacy represents wasted potential and the cruel randomness of professional sports. Jameis Winston. Tampa Bay selected Winston first overall in 2015, ignoring massive red flags. Winston arrived with elite arm strength and questionable decision-making. His rookie season featured 22 touchdowns and 15 interceptions, establishing feast or famine production. Winston became the first quarterback in NFL history to throw 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions in the same season, achieving this dubious milestone in 2019. Tampa Bay tolerated 5 seasons of chaos before replacing him with Tom Brady and immediately winning a Super Bowl. Winston had all the tools but zero judgment. Alex Smith. San Francisco drafted Smith first overall in 2005. Smith played for 7 different offensive coordinators in 7 seasons, never receiving consistent coaching. His early years featured checkdown passes and an aversion to downfield throwing that bordered on phobia. Smith's breakthrough came under Jim Harbaugh in 2011, reaching the NFC Championship. He lost his job to Colin Kaepernick after a concussion. Smith found success in Kansas City, making playoffs and mentoring Patrick Mahomes, the ultimate game manager who rarely lost or won games. Level 3, Mediocre. Courtney Brown. Cleveland selected Brown first overall in 2000. He showed rookie flashes with 4.5 sacks, then injuries destroyed his trajectory. Brown played just 48 games over 5 seasons, missing entire campaigns with ankle, knee, and shoulder problems. When healthy, he demonstrated pass rushing ability that justified his draft position. Brown's biggest problem was availability, playing a full 16-game season exactly once. His career earnings exceeded $20 million, mostly earned from his lucrative medical tourism career in hospital beds and rehab facilities. Jake Long. Miami selected Long first overall in 2008, making him the highest drafted offensive lineman since 1968. Long made 4 consecutive Pro Bowls from 2008 to 2011, earning All-Pro honors twice. His problems began in 2012 when triceps and biceps injuries limited his effectiveness. He bounced between teams, never regaining early dominance. Long's technique remained sound, but physical tools declined after multiple surgeries. His career earnings exceeded $60 million. Long provided solid value for 4 elite seasons before declining. Eric Fisher. Kansas City selected Fisher first overall in 2013. Fisher struggled early at right tackle as a rookie, then moved to left tackle and developed into a competent blindside protector. He made 2 Pro Bowls and anchored Kansas City's offensive line during championship runs. His greatest moment came in Super Bowl 54, helping protect Patrick Mahomes during their comeback victory. During his 8 seasons with the Chiefs, he showed that steady development and organizational patience can pay dividends. Kyler Murray. Arizona drafted Murray first overall in 2019, despite his 5'10" frame, betting on his athleticism. His rookie season featured 3,722 passing and 544 rushing yards, earning Offensive Rookie of the Year. Murray's 2021 campaign was spectacular until injuries derailed Arizona's playoff hopes. His dual threat ability forces defenses to account for him as both passer and runner, creating advantages few quarterbacks can generate. Murray's $230 million contract extension reflects Arizona's commitment to building around his unique skill set and explosive playmaking ability. However, he has clearly regressed the past few seasons and is having a very difficult 2025. Level 4. Okay, Carson Palmer. Cincinnati drafted Palmer first overall in 2003. He threw 101 touchdowns in his first 4 seasons, making 3 Pro Bowls and leading the Bengals to their first playoff appearance in 15 years. His 2005 season ended when Kimo von Oelhoffen destroyed his knee on the opening playoff play. Palmer never fully recovered, developing happy feet and accuracy problems. He forced his way out of Cincinnati, threatening retirement. Palmer found moderate success in Arizona, making another Pro Bowl and reaching the 2015 NFC Championship. Eli Manning. The Chargers drafted Manning first overall in 2004, but instead he threw the most expensive temper tantrum in draft history and forced a trade to the Giants. Manning's career was defined by playoff magic and regular season mediocrity, winning 2 Super Bowl MVPs while posting pedestrian statistics. His durability was legendary, starting 210 consecutive games. Manning's greatest moments came in January, including his helmet catch drive against the undefeated Patriots. His legacy rests on timing, clutch gene, and organizational loyalty rather than statistical dominance. Trayvon Walker. Jacksonville selected Walker first overall in 2022, betting on freakish athletic ability despite recording just 6 sacks at Georgia. His NFL Combine performance was impressive, a 4.51 40, 35.5-inch vertical, and 123-inch broad jump at 272 pounds. Walker's rookie season showed flashes mixed with growing pains, recording 3.5 sacks. Jacksonville invested in potential over proven production. Walker exposes the modern NFL's obsession with measurables over production, a high-risk, high-reward selection. Level 5, good, Michael Vick. Atlanta drafted Vick first overall in 2001, revolutionizing the quarterback position. Vick ran a 4.25 40 while possessing a rocket arm. His 2006 season featured 2,474 passing yards and a quarterback record of 1,039 rushing yards. Vick's career derailed in 2007 with his illegal dogfighting conviction, leading to 21 months in prison. He returned to Philadelphia and exploded in 2010 with a magical campaign. Vick's dual-threat ability changed how defenses prepared, inspiring a generation of mobile passers. Cam Newton. Carolina drafted Newton first overall in 2011. Standing 6 feet 5 inches and 245 pounds, Newton combined size, speed, and arm strength in previously unseen ways. His rookie season featured 4,051 passing and 706 rushing yards. Newton's 2015 MVP season was a dual-threat masterpiece, throwing 35 touchdowns while rushing for 10 more and leading Carolina to Super Bowl 50. Shoulder injuries beginning in 2016 robbed him of arm strength, leading to his Carolina departure. Newton's peak showcased unprecedented quarterback athleticism. Mario Williams. Houston shocked the world and made Texans fans question their entire existence by selecting Williams first overall in 2006, passing on Vince Young and Matt Leinart. Williams immediately justified the pick with 4.5 sacks as a rookie, then exploded for 14 sacks in 2007. His combination of size, speed, and technique made him nearly unblockable when healthy, recording 51.5 sacks from 2010 to 2014. Williams signed with Buffalo in 2012, making 3 more Pro Bowls. His career total of 97.5 sacks represents excellent production, proving Houston made the right choice. Bryce Young. Carolina traded up to draft Young first overall in 2023, sacrificing DJ Moore and multiple picks. Young's rookie season was offensive futility, throwing 11 touchdowns and 10 interceptions with a 73.7 passer rating. Standing 5 feet 10 inches and 194 pounds, he looked overwhelmed by NFL pass rushers. His passer rating under pressure was a league-worst 27.6. The Panthers finished 2-15. He was benched early in his second season, then returned with improvement and has rebounded in 2025 with the Panthers sitting in playoff contention. Level 6, great, Matthew Stafford. Detroit drafted Stafford first overall in 2009. He threw for over 45,000 yards in 12 Detroit seasons. His 2011 campaign featured 5,038 passing yards and 41 touchdowns. Stafford's Detroit tenure was marked by individual excellence and team mediocrity, winning just 1 playoff game despite impressive statistics. His trade to Los Angeles in 2021 immediately transformed the Rams into Super Bowl champions, as Stafford threw 12 touchdown passes during their playoff run. His Super Bowl victory validated a career spent carrying inferior teams. Andrew Luck. Indianapolis drafted Luck first overall in 2012, hoping he'd replace Peyton Manning. His 2014 season was spectacular, throwing 40 touchdowns and leading Indianapolis to the AFC Championship. Luck's problems began with Indianapolis's refusal to protect him. He missed the entire 2017 season with shoulder injuries requiring multiple surgeries. Luck returned in 2018 and threw 39 touchdowns, earning Comeback Player of the Year. His shocking retirement in August 2019, at age 29 due to exhaustion from constant injuries, stunned the football world. Myles Garrett. Cleveland drafted Garrett first overall in 2017, finally finding their franchise pass rusher. He recorded 7 sacks in 11 rookie games. His 2018 season featured 13.5 sacks. Garrett's 2019 ended controversially when he struck Mason Rudolph with his own helmet, earning a 6-game suspension. He returned in 2020 and dominated with 12 sacks in 14 games, earning Defensive Player of the Year honors. Garrett's combination of size, speed, and pass rushing moves makes him nearly unblockable, establishing him as one of the league's most feared defenders. Level 7, greatest. Joe Burrow. Cincinnati selected Burrow first overall in 2020 after his historic LSU championship season. Burrow's rookie season ended with a devastating knee injury. He returned in 2021 and led Cincinnati to their first playoff victory in 31 years, throwing 5 touchdown passes during their Super Bowl run. His 2022 season featured 4,475 passing yards and 35 touchdowns. Burrow's competitive fire and leadership have transformed Cincinnati's culture. His playoff performances showcase elite-level quarterbacking under pressure, combining talent, leadership, and winning mentality. Jared Goff. Los Angeles selected Goff first overall in 2016. His Rams tenure featured a Super Bowl appearance and impressive production, throwing over 4,600 yards and 32 touchdowns in 2018. His trade to Detroit in 2021 revitalized both his career and the Lions franchise, leading them to their first playoff victory since 1991. Goff's accuracy and pocket presence improved dramatically under different coaching. His 2024 season was exceptional, leading Detroit to the NFC Championship while posting career-best efficiency numbers. Goff is the epitome of the importance of player system fit. Subscribe for more 7 levels of criticism across all the sports we love.